Welcome to another video. Hope you all are doing well. Let's begin. Naruto laid down tired. He spent the full day training with Jiraiya. Naruto wasn't exactly happy because since they were going to leave the village for 2 years he wanted to spend his last few weeks having fun with all of his friends. But he couldn't complain since all of his friends were busy. Sakura was training with Tsunade, Neji, and Hinata were training. Choji was probably eating. Ino was in charge of the flower shop. And Shikamaru was probably doing nothing. For all he knew, Shikamaru was just lying down all day doing nothing or playing shogi with Asuma for the past few months. And Sasuke left for Orochimaru to get more powerful so he could defeat his brother. So Naruto just laid down waiting to go to sleep. Until he suddenly woke up from a nightmare. In the nightmare, Sasuke killed his brother and became a threat so large that Naruto was given no choice but to kill Sasuke. Although these dreams were not new to Naruto. He had been experiencing them for multiple months. Always waking up with tears and covered with sweat. Sure, he could always brush it off as just a nightmare. But something about it felt real. He remembered what Kakashi had said to Sasuke before he left. The path of revenge never ends well. That was what Kakashi said. Could that happen to Sasuke? Naruto thought, thinking about the monster Sasuke became after he killed Itachi in the nightmare. Naruto started breathing fast. His heartbeat increased as he continued to worry. He was close to passing out before quickly grabbing a cup of water and drinking it. He took a couple of minutes to calm down. I should stop thinking about it. Naruto thought, realizing how much stress this was causing him. Naruto quickly put on his clothes and went outside. He was walking around aimlessly at 11 p.m. with barely anyone or anything alive in sight. It gave him time to relax and clear his mind. As he was walking around he saw a wooden bench under and lantern hung up on a stick. Being tired from walking and needing sleep, he decided to sit there for a while. He sat back, looked up at the stars, and closed his eyes. He didn't think about anything. Naruto sat there not making a sound. He was enjoying the silence that allowed him to relax. That was until the complete silence was broken by the sound of something hitting the ground. Naruto suddenly shot up and looked in the direction where he believed the sound came from. He looked over and saw a black notebook underneath another lantern across the street. Huh, Naruto thought. He looked at the building that the notebook was next to. But there weren't any windows where it could have dropped from. Curious, Naruto made the biggest mistake of his life. He walked over and picked up the notebook. He turned it over to reveal the cover. The cover said, Death Note. What? Naruto thought, confused. A notebook that most people would use for notes or diaries had the words Death Note on the cover. This is odd, Naruto thought. He opened the book and saw the inside had a couple of bulleted paragraphs. The human whose name is written in this notebook shall die. Was the first bulleted point on the inside. What kind of sick joke is this? Naruto thought, disturbed by what he had just read. This will not take effect unless the writer has the person's face in their mind when writing her name. Therefore people sharing the same name will not be affected. That is what the second bulleted point said. Wow, for a prank they really thought this through. Naruto thought, realizing how much time people put into this prank. If the cause of death is written within the next 40 seconds of writing the person's name, it will happen. If the cause of death is not specified, the person will simply die of a heart attack. After writing the cause of death, details of the death should be written in the next 6 minutes and 40 seconds. That is what the last few bullet points said. Damn, it is really scary how much time whoever wrote this has. Naruto said before dropping the notebook to the ground. Naruto started walking away, back to his apartment. But for a second he looked back. There was something about the notebook. Something that made him want to take it home with him. Well, it is something that will help me get my mind off of Sasuke. Naruto thought before walking back and picking up the notebook and taking it with him. Naruto made it back to his house with the notebook in hand. He put the notebook on his bedside desk and sat next to it. He wanted to go to bed, but curiosity was eating at him. He had to at least write one name down and see what would happen. He grabbed a pen and was about to write, but hesitated. Whose name should I write down? Naruto thought. I mean, if it were to actually work, I should probably write down an Akatsuki member's name. I mean, would anyone care if one of their members died? It would benefit everyone. Naruto thought while questioning the morality of it. But the question is, which member's name should I write down? Naruto thought before realizing something. He didn't know any of the Akatsuki members' full names. Except for one, Itachi. He also remembered Itachi's face from when he tried to capture Naruto. I will write down Itachi's name. It's not like he matters to anyone. Even his own brother hates him. He murdered his entire clan. Doesn't he deserve to die for that? Plus if he does die, Sasuke will probably return to the village on his own terms. Naruto thought to himself before setting the pen down. But now I need to come up with the details around his death. This will make sure that if he happens to die it was because of the notebook. So I need to include very specific details. Plus I want to be alerted as fast as possible as to whether he died. Naruto thought as he started flicking the pen around. It didn't take too long for Naruto to come up with an idea. Itachi Uchiha dies of a heart attack at 1 a.m., with a random self-inflicted kunai to his left hand. Naruto looked down at what he wrote. If he dies at 1 a.m., and I start training with Jiraiya at 1 p.m., that should hopefully be enough time for Itachi to be found, medical ninjas to perform an autopsy, and Jiraiya's spy agency or whatever to report back to him. Naruto thought while smiling at what he wrote and believing he was acting like a mastermind. What am I doing? Naruto thought. This is super idiotic of me to even consider doing this. Of course it won't work. Naruto thought as he threw the notebook into the trash can in his room. Naruto then realized it was 12 a.m. I've wasted so much time on this, I'll be exhausted for training tomorrow. Naruto thought while he slapped himself in the face. I might as well get as much sleep as I can. Naruto thought as he sighed and laid down in his bed and went to sleep. The next day Naruto didn't even get the chance to wake up because someone did it for him. Jiraiya immediately broke down the door and yelled, "Hey Naruto! I hear you are not allowed any more ramen from Ichiraku's if you don't make it all the way to the training ground." In 5, 4, 3, Naruto quickly got his clothes on and zoomed past Jiraiya and ran to the training ground. "Wow! Wasn't expecting that to work, but okay," Jiraiya said, surprised. Naruto sat down on the grass waiting for Jiraiya to arrive. This could take a while. One time it took over 12 hours because Jiraiya heard that Tsunade was going to the hot springs. Of course, it wasn't true and he wasted all day because of it. Since Naruto was waiting, he remembered what he was doing last night. How he wrote Itachi's name in the book and nearly forgot about it. Did it really work? Damn it! Why am I still questioning it? It is just a simple notebook. Naruto thought. Jiraiya landed right next to Naruto after jumping off of a tree. Alright, Naruto. So today we are learning the exciting technique of Ha. Jiraiya yelled before he was distracted by a scroll that was dropped by a bird. What is this? Jiraiya said before he picked up the scroll and opened it. Who is it from? Naruto asked out of curiosity. It's from my spy organization, and I told them only to contact me if there was an emergency or some important info about Sasuke or the Akatsuki was discovered. Jiraiya said to Naruto while reading what was in the scroll. Naruto's eyes widened at this. What does it say? Naruto asked Jiraiya out of fear. There is no way it actually happened. Naruto thought. You're not gonna believe this, Naruto, Jiraiya said. What happened? Naruto asked. You remember Sasuke's brother, Itachi? Jiraiya asked as he turned to look at Naruto. Why yeah. Naruto replied with a shake in his voice. No, 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 no. This can't be happening. Naruto thought. Well, Itachi died earlier, at around 12 a.m., of a heart attack, Jiraiya said.